Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video and I'm quite excited. I'm someone that has been in the space for almost 6 years. I've worked with a number of crypto projects and protocols that are in the top 10 and top 20 in terms of coin market cap now. I've worked with and for big exchanges and other players and parties in the space that are quite established and known. I decided to make these videos from now on. I'll probably make 4 to 5 a week, just with giving a brief market update. I'll try to keep it relatively short, to between 5 and 10 minutes. I won't be showing myself because I'm more of a reserved person. I'm not much of a social media person. I don't have Instagram, never had, and I'm not even that old. But yeah, I feel it like a bit like a boomer. But I just don't want the distraction. I've been considering lately, but yeah, then I don't know. I've been fine so far, so I'll just keep it to this. I hope you will like the format. And yeah, let's dive right into it then. Let's start with the weekly chart. I have to say that I'm quite bullish. I'm more bullish than I have been in quite some time. So if we look what happened here, we had, the previous weekly candle already before the last one that closed yesterday was quite bullish. But the last one kind of validated it, closing a bit higher, higher than the previous resistance here, and also higher than the previous resistance here from back in, when was that? End of May 2022. So basically we're back to a level now of around end of May 2022, which makes me quite bullish. And we see we have this resistance zone here. And if we pass through this, and so basically we have to push through 31,700, 800-ish. If we do that, we have this big gap here. There will be a lot of stop losses. There will be a short squeeze. People that shorted will have to close their positions or get liquidated. And then there will be this gap up to around 36,200, 300. So I'm quite bullish, and I think if we do manage to push through this, we'll be here fairly quickly. And then we have this other resistance zone. And once we push through that, there's another gap, big gap, even bigger than the one we just talked about. And that would lead us up right up to 46, up to $48,000. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is going to happen tomorrow or next week, but I do think that this could be a turning point here. I do think if we manage to push through this, we'll be here fairly quickly. And once we're here, this is definitely possible to push through this. And then who knows, before we know, we might be much higher than we thought. And I do think that there will be much less resistance here and here, because right now, not a lot of FOMO has kicked in yet. Not a lot of retail is in yet. So once we have eaten up this sell wall here, and we're here, Bitcoin will be more in the news. Like, people in the space will start FOMOing. Bitcoin will be in the news more often again. People will hear about the price creeping up. And so yeah, there will be less resistance here and even less so here. So this makes me pretty bullish. Also, the stochastic RSI is only like halfway through. It's right in the middle here. So there's quite some upside here, right? So this makes me pretty bullish. Let's look at the daily chart. Looking at the daily chart, we had a pretty good close yesterday at around, 31,000-ish. Now, as we said a moment ago, we have to push through this level here, the 31,700. And as long as we keep this trend line here, I'm bullish personally. Now, I foresee two scenarios. That either we will come back down and put this, turn this resistance into support, come back down here. I drew the Fibonacci level earlier, and it's in the golden zone too, so there's like a bit of a confluence, if you will. We will turn this resistance into support, basically test the support, and then keep going up. The other alternative would be to basically go through this. Here, we've come a bit down today, as you can see. We could turn this resistance into support, and then keep going up, push through this, probably come a bit down, because if you look at the stochastic RSI here, this is higher, right? So come back down a bit, turn this resistance into support, and then keep going. So yeah, I'm quite excited. I'm quite pumped. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please smash the like button. It will help me a lot. I'm really curious to know what your opinion is, so please leave a comment in the comment section. If you agree with me, or if you have another thesis, I'll be really curious to know. If you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe to my channel, click the bell button, click all. That will help me a lot, you know, starting out. So yeah, it was great to have you here watching the video, and see you next time.